A lot of people have been asking me about my eye makeup in this video, so I thought I'd do a little step-by-step tutorial. So the first thing I do is I grab the shade Twig from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette, and I just take that right over my eye. I then get the darker brown shade and I just dab that in the corners, and then I start dragging it up towards the tails of my eyebrows, but you don't need to be too precious about this. I then grab a really fluffy brush and I just drag it all out towards the tails of my eyebrows just to establish a shape, like a shadow. I then grab an eye pencil, I think this is the Rimmel London one in Sable Brown, and I just start to line the corners of my top and bottom lash, and then I just basically drag it out. I then dip into the black eyeshadow and I just put that on the edges, and it's going to look a bit crazy at the minute, but it's just about getting that base before you start adding any of the darker eye makeup. Once that base is done, then I go in with the black eyeliner, and this is the one from Be Perfect. It's called Abyss, and I just start to tightline all around my waterline and my lashes, and you can just start smudging that out really with whatever you have to hand. I think I just had a cotton bud, but you can use a brush. I then did the same on my top lashes, and I just worked that in and started to drag it out towards the tail of my eyebrows. I then use what I think is actually an eyebrow brush, and I just dab that in some black eyeshadow and begin to set the eyeliner all along my eye. And then finally I use a fluffy brush just to smoke that out. I definitely think this look is more about adding as you go along. I then add a quarter strip lash and I just blend that in with a bit of mascara, and I do any touch-ups with some black eyeshadow. And yeah, that's how I did the eye makeup look from the tutorial, and thank you very much for watching.